Sleeping without clothes comes with all sorts of unexpected positives. Enough of them to make you toss those PJs and ditch those undergarments for good. Well, at least during after hours. Here's a look at all the surprising things that can happen when you start sleeping in the buff. Felice Gersh, obstetrician-gynecologist, explained to Well and Good that sleep onset is related to one's temperature. Being naked helps by lowering skin temperature, and that can help facilitate sleep. Yes, you can expedite your trip to dreamland simply shedding your beloved flannel pajamas. What's more, Dr. Jody Horton, physician and chief advisor to health and lifestyle company Love Wellness, told the publication that women going through menopause may find this tip especially helpful, as hot flashes and night sweats can keep them up or prematurely wake them up. And in case you're wondering, you should try to set your bedroom temperature somewhere in the zone of 65 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Dr. Craig Heller, Stanford biology professor, advised on WebMD. If falling asleep when your head hits the pillow is easy for you, rest assured that sleeping in the buff can also help you achieve a better quality of sleep. A 2012 study in the Journal of Physiological Anthropology found that heat exposure increases wakefulness and decreases slow-wave sleep and rapid eye movement sleep. Yes, your sleeping and waking times are part of your circadian rhythm, the 24-hour cycle that affects the proper functioning of your body. And even small changes in temperature can make a difference. Furthermore, as noted by Dr. Gersh, being naked keeps one cooler and avoids the bunching up of sleeping garments. If you've ever gotten a middle-of-the-night wedgie or found yourself all twisted up in your sleep shirt, you know exactly what Dr. Gersh is talking about. Sometimes a good night's sleep can be the answer to your worries and woes. If sleeping in your birthday suit can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, it's fair to say that skinny dipping in your sheets could make you a happier, more balanced, and adjusted person.
Greet the day's smile and say, "Good morning, City!"
In fact, insomnia has been associated with multiple psychiatric disorders. A report published in the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry reveals that some type of sleep difficulty occurs in as many as 90% of MDD, major depressive disorder, patients. WebMD noted that it's hard to effectively treat psychological conditions without also addressing sleep issues. One of the first steps to combat anxiety and depression is to establish healthy sleep habits. As deduced by Healthline, sleeping without clothes could actually help improve your sleep patterns, thus reducing anxiety and stress, and potentially even helping to lift some level of depression. For people with chronic sleep problems, positive changes can make a big difference. If sleeping all natural means more sleep, the law of logic would tell us that sleeping undressed would also be able to reduce your risks of certain serious diseases. As indicated by a study published in Annals of Epidemiology, getting too few hours of sleep a night can increase one's chances of developing an impaired fasting glucose number. Over time, this can ultimately lead to a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. Separate research conducted by the American Heart Association found that a lack of sleep is correlated to an increase in blood pressure, a factor that plays a part in the development of heart disease. Dr. Gina Lundberg, clinical director of Emory Women's Heart Center, told the association that the positive effect of sleep is not just on your heart health, but also on your stress hormones, your immune system, your breathing, and your mental status. Indeed, sleep can help to heal your body. As reported by Healthline, if sleeping without any clothes on can help you fall asleep quicker and enhance your quality of slumber, it's fair to say then that it could also lower your chances of developing these diseases. Are you actively trying to start a family? It all begins sans clothing, and for more reason than one. As noted by research published in the journal Human Reproduction, elevated scrotal temperatures can adversely affect testicular function. Thus, some types of restrictive underwear, like tighty-whities, can limit a man's sperm count. The aforementioned study followed 656 men and found that those who reported wearing easy-breezy boxers with little to no support had higher sperm counts and lower follicle-stimulating hormone levels. In layman's terms, the swimmers in these men were more active and ready to roll. Suffice it to say, the same would also be true for men who opt to skip the boxers entirely and go commando at night. So yes, if you and your significant other are ready and willing to add little ones to your crew, you might consider letting your boys get some space and air at night, before you skip to the next step of baby making. When you and your partner both get into bed in your natural state, there is a better chance things will get hot and steamy, even with those cooler body temperatures. It is pretty simple logic that snuggling in the buff can lead to other fun activities between you and your partner. And with the no pants dance comes a whole slew of its own health-boosting benefits. Indeed, getting busy can give your immune system a boost, reduce pain, decrease your stress level, and maybe even lower the risk of heart attack and prostate cancer. What's more, it can count as exercise, according to WebMD. Snooze with nothing but a smile, and your skin will thank you. Seriously, beauty sleep is not a myth. Habitually getting a good night's rest will likely result in a more youthful complexion. When you sleep, your body repairs itself and generates new cells. Your skin makes collagen overnight, which in turn gives you more supple skin. New York-based dermatologist Patricia Wexler told WebMD that sleeping for only 5 hours a night, as opposed to a minimum of 7, can result in double the wrinkles and fine lines. Furthermore, Michael J. Bruce explained to the site, sleep deprivation causes a decrease in blood flow to the skin surrounding your face. Skin becomes dull, and you don't get those rosy cheeks anymore.
I don't have a place to sleep. I'm tired. Very tired, very.
So what's an exhausted person with a lackluster complexion to do? You'll want to work on upping your slumber time by at least another hour or 2, according to Bruce. But hey, sleeping while unclad could get you to Snoozeville faster, keep you asleep longer, and help jumpstart its anti-aging effects. Plus, nudie snoozing may also prevent any skin conditions you may have from getting worse, as clothing can rub the skin during the night, causing heat and irritation, according to dermatologist Sajal Shah in a conversation with Self. Want to feel comfortable in your own skin and confident about your body? Strip down before you lie down. Research published in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that more participation in naturist activities predicted greater life satisfaction, a relationship that was mediated by more positive body image and higher self-esteem. Yes, simply being sky-clad, whether it is while sleeping or otherwise, can promote feelings of overall positivity. What's more, all the aforementioned benefits can add up to just feeling better about your health and lifestyle in general. If your skin looks more youthful, you will likely feel more confident. If you're less stressed, you can breathe easier to enjoy life's simpler pleasures. If you're enjoying more intimacy with your partner, you might have a little extra pep in your step. Certainly, these things are all connected to feeling more empowered. It's pretty clear that sleeping in the buff comes with its fair share of benefits. But what about the drawbacks? Can there be negative consequences to letting it all hang out when you conk out? The answer is, well, not really. You are going to want to be more stringent about laundering bedding if you plan to sleep this way. Dermatologist Rachel Nazarian explained to Well and Good that the downside is that sweat, bacteria, and saliva have a greater opportunity to transfer to other areas from your hair, your mouth, your eyes, your genitals, and so on. Sleep specialist Dr. Shelby Harris revealed that sheets should be cleaned weekly at a minimum, and that it's best to use natural fiber bedding. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Health Digest videos about sleep are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.